In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. At Easter, Paris was in flower. From the banks of the Seine to the Eiffel Tower. Along each boulevard and alley bloomed crocus and lily of the valley.
Bonjour!
The streets were fresh as morning dew, but not everything looked brand new. Bonbon, the old milk wagon mare, wore a straw hat sorely needing repair. A sight that Madeline could not bear.
Attends, Bonbon! Whoa!
What is our Madeline up to now?
Said Miss Clavel with furrowed brow.
Bonjour, Jacques. Bonjour, Bonbon.
Bonjour, Madeline.
Bonbon, your chapeau is a mess. If you lend it to us, we could make it into a beautiful Easter bonnet.
Ah, oui, Madeline. Maybe if her hat looked better, she'd get a little pep back into her.
We will return it tomorrow, Bonbon, and it will look as fresh as spring.
Très bien, Mademoiselle Madeline. But remember, Bonbon will not deliver milk without her hat.
Then it will be ready first thing, before you start your rounds.
So Madeline borrowed the tired old bonnet and hurried home to begin work on it. The other girls wanted to help so much that each one added her own special touch.
A little of this, a little of that, and what have you got? A heavenly hat.
Put on a bow, glue on some lace. This heavenly hat will light up your face.
Oh, a heavenly hat, it's better than new. Oh, a heavenly hat, it's yellow, purple, orange, and blue.
A feather for luck, a ribbon for grace. This heavenly hat will light up your face.
Oh, a heavenly hat, it's better than new. Oh, a heavenly hat, it's yellow, purple, orange, and blue.
A little of this, a little of that. What have you got? A heavenly hat.
Oh, a heavenly hat, it's better than new. Oh, a heavenly hat, it's yellow, purple, orange, and blue.
Ribbons and flowers, lace and a bow soon made it a lovely new chapeau, although Madeline did not think it so.
No, something is not right. No, no, no.
No?
It still needs something. It needs something blue. Ah, très bien.
Ah!
At last, a Bonbon.
Oui.
On the next morning, by dawn's early light, Bonbon laid eyes on a glorious sight. Her tired old hat was fresh and bright.
Here is your bonnet, Bonbon. On Easter morning, you will be the most beautiful horse in all of Paris.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Madeline. The old girl looks young again. Miss Clavel, there's no charge for the milk today.
Merci beaucoup, Jacques.
Merci, Madeline.
Pas de quoi, Monsieur Jacques.
Bonbon was happy that early spring day till a playful wind stole the hat away.
Oh no! Le chapeau!
The girls all reacted with shock and dismay. And nothing would move Bonbon. Not even hay. While Bonbon's hat floated in the air, Miss Clavel knew there was no time to spare.
Hurry, girls. We must go if we are to catch Bonbon's chapeau.
Did you know that? Do not worry, Bonbon. We will find your hat. You have Madeline's word of honor.
The hat continued on the breeze, above the blooming chestnut trees. Oh yes, that hat was quite a tease.
The hat! Catch it, monsieur.
Did you know that?
Voilà le chapeau! Oh no! Vite, vite! Le chapeau, le chapeau! Le chapeau!
I am sorry, little girls, but it has gone too far to catch.
But Miss Clavel, I gave my word of honor, and I never go back on my word of honor.
Je regrette beaucoup, Madeline, but the hat is gone.
Try as they might, they did not find the hat, and Miss Clavel told them that was that. Still the hat went to, the hat went fro. The hat caused trouble down below.
C'est votre faute. Moi? Oui, vous.
Oh, it was the naughtiest chapeau. The hat made a stop along the way where the latest spring fashions were on display. Inside the shop called Maison Bagatelle, business today was not going so well.
But, Madame, this hat is the latest spring fashion. It will make you the envy of all of Paris.
But this hat is old-fashioned. Obviously, I must go elsewhere.
But...
Then the wind blew in the hat that fled. It landed right on Madame's head, and Monsieur's face turned bright, bright red.
I apologize, Madame. Permit me.
No, no. This is more like it, Monsieur Bagatelle. Très chic.
Oui, vraiment. This is something Paris has not seen before.
Back at the old house that same day, Bonbon was causing much dismay.
Oh, she has not budged since she lost her hat. Please, Bonbon, we have got milk to deliver.
Bonbon simply would not go. Without her hat, she just said no.
Oh, what have I done? Without Bonbon's hat, there is no milk. And without milk, Paris will completely fall apart.
All over Paris, there was a roar without fresh milk delivered to the door.
is my fault. But do not worry. My friends and I will deliver the milk.
Oui.
Chère Madeline.
So the girls scurried up and down the streets, delivering milk and dairy treats.
Monsieur Bagatelle, you are a genius. I will take 5 of these hats, one for each of my 4 daughters, and one for me.
Mais oui, of course, whatever you say, madame.
Just send them to my house in time for Easter, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, madame.
While Madeline did her job so well, she saw Bonbon's hat at Maison Bagatelle.
Bonbon's hat. Oh, I must get it.
Madeline meant to keep her vow, but first she had to figure out how to get the hat without causing a row.
Here you are, Cecile. Oh, take good care of it.
Madeline entered, determined to claim the hat she had made in Bonbon's name.
Tu désires, mademoiselle?
Oui, monsieur. I want that hat. The one your assistant just took.
Oh, je regrette, mademoiselle. That hat has been sold. Allow me to show you some others.
Madeline tried on style after style,
Oops. Ah.
but none of them brought her as much as a smile.
Je regrette. None of these hats are right. I must have that chapeau.
Then Bagatelle brought out his new sensation, the hat which had caused so much vexation.
This is my pièce de résistance. Do you like it, mademoiselle?
Mais oui. It is just what I am looking for, monsieur.
Then you would like to order a copy?
You say you made this hat. Perhaps you could show me how.
Ah, non, ce n'est pas possible. The public is never allowed in the workroom.
Please, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Eh bien, I guess we can make an exception just this once.
Into the workroom went Madeline to view the Bonbon hat design.
Cecile, all we need is some lace, a bit of ribbon, a flower, some leaves, and a birdie. Oh, yes, and La Tour Eiffel. Et voilà! Le chapeau magnifique!
Oh no.
Zut alors! Le désastre tragique!
Though the new hat had ribbons, lace, and a bow, it was a nightmare as new hats go.
So, monsieur, it seems that you did not design this hat after all.
Well,
You may as well know this hat belongs to my friend, Bonbon. My friends and I made it for her.
When Madeline told the whole true tale, it made poor Bagatelle turn pale.
oh no, oh my, oh heavens! Where is this Bonbon shop? How much did she pay you for your design? Perhaps Bonbon and I can make a deal.
She doesn't have a shop. You see, she is a horse.
A horse?
Monsieur Bagatelle was shocked, of course, when he learned his hat belonged to a horse.
Nay, nay! Oh, a horse, you say? Very funny. Sell me this hat. I must have this hat, oh, please.
Bagatelle begged for his spring collection, but his plea was met with strong rejection.
This hat must be returned to Bonbon, the milk wagon horse.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Pardonnez-moi. I will return le chapeau de Bonbon. Oh, but I am ruined. Ruined.
The poor designer began to cry, not seeing the gleam in Madeline's eye.
However, monsieur, my friends and I would be happy to make you another hat like it.
Soon, Bagatelle was feeling fine when he got the word from Madeline that she would make a new design.
Miss Clavel, this is Madeline.
Madeline, thank you for remembering to call.
She summoned her friends to return right away to the street called Rue Saint-Honoré. Madeline and friends made hat after hat. But Monsieur Bagatelle would not stop with that. His spring fashion show was the hit of the season. All for a very special reason.
And now, mesdames et messieurs, I humbly present my new hat collection, the Bonbon.
Merveilleuse.
12 little girls in 2 straight lines came down the runway dressed to the nines, modeling Bagatelle's latest design.
Mesdames et messieurs, presenting the jewel of my collection, the Madeline.
The applause continued, strong and loud. Miss Clavel was very proud. Madeline's creativity made Bagatelle the toast of Paris. Bonbon was in a deep depression. Getting her hat back was her obsession.
Oh, Bonbon, please! We have got to deliver the milk!
And then she spotted her prized possession.
Help! Thief! That horse stole my chapeau! Help! Call the gendarme!
Merci, Madeline.
Pas de quoi, monsieur. Huh?
Luckily, Madeline saw the trouble and rushed to the scene on the double.
Bonbon. Pardon, madame. Here is your hat. We are sorry. You cannot have that hat, Bonbon, because I have a new one that is even better. We have been preparing it for quite some time.
She didn't give Bonbon the same hat, it was true. This one was better. It had something new.
Well, Bonbon, what do you think? Do you want to give it back?
Magnifique! Now we will not have to stop for breakfast on our rounds. Madeline, you have saved the day.
Well, I gave my word of honor.
On Easter morning, the following day, the girls went to their church to pray. Then strolled along the Champs-Élysées, admiring the fashions of the day. The ladies showed off their latest passion, the Madeline, the height of fashion.
Bonjour, Miss Clavel. Look.
Madeline, it is not polite to point.
Pardonnez-moi, Miss Clavel, but look.
When the girls returned home, there was milk at their door.
Madeline, I think this is for you.
happy Easter to you, Bonbon.
And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Whoa!
They left the house at 9:30
Allons-y, little girls. Hurry.
in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine.
So much fun. I can't wait to
The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. One fine morning, without a peep, from the bedroom the girls did creep.
Silence. Silence. Silence.
On Madeline's birthday, they let her sleep.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
Écoutez, little girls, we are giving our Madeline a surprise party. At 3 o'clock.
Hooray! A birthday party!
Everyone would be there, even the mouse. But they had to get Madeline out of the house.
But how? I know. We will send her up in a big balloon. No. We will play hide and seek and never find her. No. We will send her on a very, very long taxi ride. No.
They thought and thought a little more till they heard a knock upon the door. And in walked Pepito and the ambassador.
Buenos dias, Miss Clavel.
Buenos dias. For Madeline's birthday, my father and I would like to take everyone to the zoo.
Hooray! The zoo!
The little girls cannot go, Pepito, but if you like, you may take Madeline.
Now the girls knew what to do while Madeline was at the zoo.
That is a wonderful idea. What is a wonderful idea?
Nothing, Madeline.
Happy birthday, Madeline!
See, happy birthday!
Merci! I hope this is a birthday I will never forget. Will I have a party?
Je regrette. I am sorry, Madeline, but that is impossible. But it is for a very good reason.
Oui!
It is because... Excusez-moi, that could be the reason now. Allô? Oh oui, monsieur. Très bien. Au revoir. Mes enfants, it is because Lord Cuckoo-Face is coming. Everyone must stay home and clean the house.
That is all right. I will have another birthday next year.
Do not be silly, Madeline. You will have a special day at the zoo. Pepito and his father will take you.
Really?
Really?
Hooray! I love the zoo!
And Pepito gave Madeline a box that was tall. Inside it, she found a new parasol.
It is my favorite color, yellow.
Oh, Pepito was a thoughtful fellow.
Mwah!
Have a good time. And you must be home by 5 to 3. And that is when Lord Cuckoo Face is arriving.
I will, Miss Clavel. I promise. Au revoir.
Without much fuss or much ado, the ambassador led them to the zoo.
I will wait here. I have mucho trabajo, a lot of work, while you are visiting the zoo. Remember to be back by 4,
said the Spanish ambassador. Madeline said,
That cannot be. We must be home by 5 to 3.
You are right. I forgot, Cici.
So Pepito and Madeline strolled all around, seeing lions and penguins, then birds, green and brown.
Regardez!
Bonjour, Madeline.
Bonjour, Monsieur Gérard. Bonjour, Coco. Guess what? Today is my birthday.
Then we will do something special.
Then the organ grinder's monkey had a chance to delight Madeline with a birthday dance.
Bye.
The tiger growled with much ado, but Madeline just said,
Poo-poo.
The monkeys chattered, hoo-hoo, and the littlest one climbed up a tree.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Monsieur Zookeeper, guess what? Today is my birthday.
Ah, très bien, ma petite. Happy birthday.
Then the monkey slipped out, and that is not all.
Oh no! You bad, bad monkey!
The rascal grabbed Madeline's new parasol.
Come back, you naughty monkey! Come back!
They chased that bad monkey all over the zoo, past zebras and bears and a tan kangaroo.
Maybe we should ask the zookeeper to help us.
But he is eating lunch. Besides, it is my fault the monkey got out. It was because I said it was my birthday.
They chased him past elephant, hippo, and swan. But before they could catch him, the monkey was gone.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee 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 hee.
Monkeys are trouble, swinging through the trees. Don't trust a monkey with parasols or keys.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo 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 hoo.
monkeys are trouble. Sure, they're sometimes fun, but when you're with a monkey, get on your market set and run.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee.
Monkeys are trouble. Yes, they'll make you smile, but they'll eat your bananas. No manners or style.
Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hoo, 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 hoo. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey hee, 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 hee. Monkey hee, 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 hee.
When it seemed that the monkey would escape them forever, Madeline knew it was time to be clever.
Come, Pepito. We will outwit the monkey.
But how?
Merci, Monsieur Balloon Man.
Madeline then bought a bright red balloon, hoping the monkey would want it, and soon. But much to Madeline's dismay, there was nothing she could do or say as the monkey grabbed the balloon and ran away.
Merci, Pepito. Where did the monkey go?
Then the monkey set all of the animals free.
This is my fault. It is all because of me.
And she had to be home by 5 minutes to 3.
Pepito, we must get all the animals back before the zookeeper finds out. Oh, what shall we do? It is already 2:15. This is the worst birthday of my whole life.
In the old house, the little girls took great care getting everything ready before Madeline got there.
Oh la la! It is already 10 to 3. Oh! Hurry, ma petite! Hurry, everyone! Madeline will be here in 5 minutes.
Madeline and Pepito started to worry. They had to alert Miss Clavel in a hurry.
Madeline, we will never make it back in 5 minutes.
Oh, Pepito, you are right. What can we do? Regardez.
My father.
Zut alors! What? That is it. This monkey will help us.
So Madeline wrote to Miss Clavel and said not to worry, that all was quite well. At the old house, Miss Clavel looked up to see that it was already 3:15.
Where could our Madeline be? Ah! That must be Madeline now. Go hide! And when I open the door, everyone jump up and yell, surprise!
Oui, Miss Clavel.
Shh!
Then the monkey arrived.
Surprise!
With a note to be read.
Huh?
Miss Clavel grabbed it quickly and found that it said,
I am very busy at the zoo right now. I will try to be home soon. Oh,
Very busy at the zoo?
What could that mean?
we will find out, but I am sure it is nothing.
back at the zoo, things weren't improving. And Madeline and Pepito had to get moving.
Huh?
I do not think this is working.
Me neither.
I know. We will give the animals a good reason to go back in their cages. An elephant's favorite thing is a peanut. Voila!
And gorillas love bananas. Ah!
So they found what made each of the animals smile.
Fresh leaves are a tasty snack for rhinos.
And they got them all back in a very short while.
Regarde! And some gooey candy will make this monkey very happy.
As they closed the last door and locked the last lock, they heard a bell chime. It was now 5 o'clock.
Oh, Pepito, I am sure Miss Clavel is wondering where we are.
I do not think so.
Surprise!
But all Madeline could do was stare. It was a real party with all her friends there.
Happy birthday, Madeline!
Now make a wish, Madeline.
I wish I could have a birthday like this every year.
She blew out the candles and everyone cheered.
Now her wish will be granted.
Poor Miss Clavel feared.
This is one birthday I will never forget.
Viva Madeline! Huh?
Then they heard the lion roar. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines,
Bravo, Genevieve. Allons-y.
lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. One day, Miss Clavel cried with delight when she found a letter in gold and white, inviting them all to the opera that night.
Little girls, this is from Lord Cuckoo Face. He thinks you will learn a lot at the opera, but most of all, you will have fun.
Hooray! Hooray! We are going to the opera!
Miss Clavel, what is the opera?
Madeline, the opera tells a story with beautiful music and singing, and everybody dresses up.
Hooray!
I will wear my party dress.
And I will wear my new shoes.
And I will wear a ribbon in my hair.
And so that night, they all got dressed, each of them eager to look her best. Before long, it was time to leave for all the girls.
Do not worry. I have not forgotten you.
And Genevieve.
But what is this? A dog cannot go to the opera, not even Genevieve.
S'il vous plaît, Miss Clavel, please. She will be so lonely without us.
Besides, Genevieve loves beautiful singing. She is a singer herself.
Very well. Come along then, Genevieve.
They took a lovely taxi ride. Then all got out and walked inside.
I'm sorry, but the dog will have to remain outside.
But this dog has perfect behavior.
That is true. She is perfect.
She will not misbehave.
We cannot have any barking during the opera.
Do not worry. I can assure you that Genevieve will not bark.
And she had better not whine.
Monsieur, if you let Genevieve in, I personally guarantee that she will not make a peep.
Very well. But if there is the tiniest little dog noise, she will be thrown out in an instant.
Merci, monsieur.
Miss Clavel then called them to attention. There were some things she had to mention. She said, "Be quiet as a mouse."
Shh. Only singers should be heard in an opera house.
We will be very quiet, Miss Clavel. We promise.
Arf.
At that, the opera house went dark. The girls did not speak, and their dog did not bark. While they sat there in a row,
Che mi vogliono, donne e ragazze, vecchie fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, qua la sanguigna, presto il biglietto, tutti mi
the
chiedono.
baritone almost stole the show,
Vogliono, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, presto il biglietto.
loudly singing.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. Ahimè, che furia è me, che folla, uno alla volta, per carità.
Everyone looked, but none could believe that singing along was Genevieve. And right away they were asked to leave.
I have never been so embarrassed in my whole life.
Moi aussi. Me too.
I agree, little girls. Genevieve was a very naughty dog.
Miss Clavel said,
Genevieve, you did not behave right, so you must sleep outside tonight.
Miss Clavel.
then she walked in the house and turned out the light. But before long, an impresario who heard her singing Figaro said,
I will help you. Come, let's go. The little girls do not want you anymore. Look how they have made you sleep outside.
The next morning, Madeline looked around.
Genevieve, time for breakfast. Where are you?
But Genevieve could not be found.
Here, Genevieve. Come on, Genevieve.
We are sorry we made you sleep outside.
With the help of their friend Pepito, they started searching high
Genevieve, où es-tu?
Genevieve, ¿dónde está?
and low,
Genevieve, where are you?
and everywhere they thought she'd go.
Genevieve.
Then Madeline had an idea up her sleeve.
I have a formidable idea.
They would put up signs about Genevieve.
Madeline, this is very good.
They were tired from their efforts and about to give up.
S'il te plaît, Pepito, help me put up just one more. Oh la la!
When at last they found their favorite pup.
It says, Incroyable opera singing dog on stage tonight.
It must be Genevieve!
Mais oui, who else could it be? Regardez, Miss Clavel, it is Genevieve.
So it is, ma petite.
Genevieve was a singer in a cabaret. We must bring her home, said the girls, right away.
Thank heaven for little girls. Follow me.
But monsieur, we are here for our dog, Genevieve.
Oh, Genevieve will be out soon. Ah, that is my cue. Mesdames et messieurs, I am happy to present the ballet dancing swans, Gigi and Louise.
Madeline could not wait an instant more. So she slipped away. To Genevieve's door.
Excusez-moi, I have come to get my dog, Genevieve.
The impresario said,
The dog is yours? That may be true, but she will not go home with you.
But of course she will. I love her, and she loves me.
Despite what you say, she will not go.
Madeline did not believe what the impresario said about Genevieve. So they all went backstage, and before they walked far, they came to a door with a shiny star.
Look, this must be Genevieve's dressing room.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let us go in. Ooh la la!
Aïe, aïe, aïe!
Genevieve, oh Genevieve, he said you would not come home with us.
Now we know why.
Goodbye, Genevieve. We will never forget you.
Though all were sad, they felt it wrong to leave till they heard Genevieve's song.
Oh, and now, mesdames et messieurs, the star of our show. Hey, fantastic! The incroyable Miss Genevieve.
At night, I dream of you, brushing my long hair. It is cold in here. Life is not sweet. I am a lonely dog, a dog forgotten. I am just a shadow in the street. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I am so sad now, so far away from that old house which I once called home. I hear your voice at night. It's sweet as ever. I wish you could give me just one more bone. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I wish you could give me just one more bone. One more bone, ma chérie.
Genevieve gave a remarkable show, but the girls were still sad when it was time to go.
Come, little girls, it is late. We must go home.
Quick over here!
Photo, s'il vous plaît.
Smile!
Non,
I
non,
want to take a picture
moi,
of
moi,
you.
mais
Autograph! I want your
Geneviève,
autograph!
Geneviève, s'il vous plaît.
Sign here!
Autograph,
this is for my
please.
little
Oh, no, no, no,
girl.
me,
Oh, make
please.
it to me. Make it to me.
Bye, Genevieve. We love you, Genevieve.
I know you are all very sad, little girls, but anytime you want to see Genevieve, you can come here.
They all started home at 9:15. When Miss Clavel said,
Where is Madeline?
Madeline, there was no denying, was standing by a window, spying.
Autograph, please. Oh, no, 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 me,
Make it
please.
to me. Make it to
Un photo,
Marie.
And there she saw poor Genevieve crying.
Madeline? Allons-y, we must go home now.
I cannot go yet, Miss Clavel.
And why not?
Because I want to play a game of catch. Catch, Pepito!
Huh?
Throw the ball to me.
No, me!
But Madeline, being clever and versatile, had a plan.
Pepito! Throw it here!
And in a while, she was able to make dear Genevieve smile.
Merci!
Good catch, Genevieve.
Then Miss Clavel said,
It is time to leave.
and they said goodnight to Genevieve.
Good night, Genevieve. We will miss you.
As they walked into the night, the girls were not a happy sight. Without their dog, nothing was right.
Do not cry, little girls. Genevieve has had a good life, the life of a star.
But she was our star, and I love her so much.
Wow, we love Genevieve.
We will always love you.
Suddenly, Genevieve could see
Good night.
that she was loved so totally that home was the only place to be.
Genevieve, you're back.
Oh, Genevieve,
We love you.
As they headed for home, Madeline cried,
Oh! Madeline?
there was one thing she needed before they could go.
You will always be our star, Genevieve. Bravo!
Good night, little girls. And little Genevieve.
Good night, Miss Clavel. Good night, Genevieve.
Genevieve's star glimmered on her door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline.
What is this special surprise you are taking us to, ma petite?
If I tell you, it will not be a surprise. Quickly!
Madeline danced and skipped with mischievous glee, then called to the others.
Come, follow me.
The little girls just had to scurry, for Madeline was in such a hurry.
We must not be late. But do not worry, mes amis. I know a shortcut.
Down the sidewalk they ran with lightning-quick feet. They looked like a blur as they dashed down the street. Then they entered the shop where Chef Pierre bakes sweet pastries and cookies and fresh chocolate cakes.
Madeline, this is a surprise. A visit to the bakery.
No, no, no. My surprise is this way. Come quickly. See? Voila!
The cinema?
Yes. They are showing today the new Sugar Dimples movie. Sugar Dimples!
Our favorite actress! What a surprise!
Oh, laddie, we must find dear Grandpapa before the snow comes.
They sat in the darkness, eyes glued to the screen, sobbing and weeping at every sad scene, and munching on bonbons so good in between.
Grandpapa, you're safe. Now we can go home and live happily ever after.
That was Sugar Dimples' best picture of all.
We agree.
At the very same time, on the Champs-Élysées, 2 men sipped their coffee at an outdoor cafe. One was a famous movie director. The other, his assistant, was known as Hector.
What brings you to Paris, Monsieur Fleming?
My next Sugar Dimples movie is all about France.
Yes, we're here looking for new talent.
Talent? Regardez-moi.
La 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 la.
Not far away, in fact, right next door, the little girls played round the big sycamore.
Sugar Dimples is my favorite star in the whole wide world. I have seen every one of her pictures.
My favorite movie was when she played the ballerina.
Bravo, Chloe! Bravo, Genevieve! I liked the movie when she played the brave princess.
Oh, yes. That one I liked also.
Remember? She was all alone, and she had to escape from the evil Black Knight.
Madeline ran and she pranced all about. She knew the whole part and she acted it out.
Then she jumped right above a large crocodile's snout.
Madeline's jumps were simply amazing, and the part that she played was truly hair-raising.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. I apologize.
I want that girl's name.
But there is no damage done. I assure you she is very sorry.
Oui, Miss Clavel.
Young lady, this is your lucky day.
I do not understand.
You're just what I've been searching for all over Paris, to be in my next Sugar Dimples movie.
Me? You want me to be in the cinema?
Yes. Only if you approve, of course.
Would she say yes? Or would she say no?
Well, only if we can all go.
Yay!
If you get the chance, you know you really should take a little trip to visit Hollywood. Put in underglasses in a shiny car, where the smallest girl can be the biggest star.
Fly away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so high. To Hollywood we'll fly.
Here's that boulevard, that very famous street. It's the perfect place to come and dip your feet. Palm trees stand so high, they almost touch the hills.
The air is filled with summer and a million thrills.
Flew away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so blue. To Hollywood we flew.
Everyone who comes here brings along a dream. Weather's always warm enough for cold ice cream. Costumes fill the streets just like a big parade.
Quiet on the set, a movie's being made. Flew away today to Hollywood, we say, through the sky so blue. To Hollywood we flew. To Hollywood we flew. Yay!
They cheered and they clapped and hip hip hooray when they got to the place where the movies were made.
Regardez, so many movie stars. He is so handsome. Mais oui, but where's my favorite movie star of all? Sugar Dimples.
I won't wear this dreadful dress. These icky shoes hurt my feet.
I wonder who that can be.
Ugh! Watch where you're going!
Excusez-moi.
How dare you talk to me like that? I am Sugar Dimples.
You are Sugar Dimples? That was Sugar Dimples?
The girls were so shocked at what they had seen. She wasn't at all like the girl on the screen. In fact, Sugar Dimples was really quite mean.
You mustn't take it personally. Sugar Dimples treats everybody that way.
Maybe she's just a little tired.
No, she's just a little brat. This is where you get your costume. Oh, and here's the script. Your lines are circled in red.
In a room that was packed from ceiling to floor, there were gowns, wigs, kimonos, and tutus galore.
Which part will you be playing?
I do not know. My part is circled in red.
Oh, such a wonderful role. You're going to be Sugar Dimple's best friend. It's a big part.
Ooh. Magnifique! Maybe I will become a star just like Sugar Dimples.
It will be difficult to make believe that you are her friend.
Au contraire, I will not have to act like her friend. I will really be her friend.
A movie studio is a magical place. There's action, adventure, and even a chase.
Gracious! Everywhere we turn, there is something exciting to see.
My eyes! They are playing tricks.
Madeline wondered, could this be?
It looks just like our own Paris. Imagine, we have come all the way to America to be back home in France.
Everybody get ready to film the first scene.
Being a star is such a strain. If my silly fans only knew how hard I work.
It is going to be so much fun to play your best friend.
I know you. You're the clumsy girl who bumped into me. You think you're playing my friend? Ha!
That is what it says in my script.
They gave you the wrong script. You're playing my French maid.
Your maid?
It's a very small part. See? Just 2 words.
I will do my best, but I can still be your friend.
You? My friend?
The time was approaching for Madeline's big, small scene.
You must bow, say oui, madame, and dust, mop, and clean.
I hope I get it right. I am so nervous.
We know you can do it.
We have faith in you. That does make a difference, to have friends.
A curl here.
A curl there.
Use this red ribbon.
Brush, brush, brush. Such a pretty
You look so beautiful, Madeline.
Oui,
A pat here, a pat there, voila!
How lovely.
Yes, perfect.
Merci beaucoup. Now I am ready for my scene.
Lights! Camera! Everybody clear the set! Slate! Action!
What a lovely day. It fills my heart with joy. Marie?
Oui, madame?
I'm off to invite all the poor children to have holiday dinner with me.
Oui, madame.
Cut!
Look what you made me do! You little amateur!
But
No problem. We'll replace the vase and shoot the scene again.
It was all her fault. I don't want her in my movie. Fire her!
Fire me? This is not fair.
Madeline was sad and she was blue, but there wasn't a thing that she could do.
Do not feel bad, Madeline.
And to think I thought she was so wonderful.
I never really liked her movies anyway.
Me neither. I am here to return my movie costume. Goodbye, costume. Au revoir.
Madeline, so please.
What are you doing?
You seem so sad. We want to see our Madeline smile again.
How can I not smile when I have such silly friends?
We have a costume for you to wear.
Walk this way, Madeline.
We begin with 2 big shiny shoes and a colorful costume.
And a ruffle, and a wig, and to top it off, a chapeau!
Oh, I am a clown.
You must have a big red nose and the smile of a clown.
What a funny, funny clown I see.
It is I, Miss Clavel, Madeline.
So it is. You certainly fooled me, ma petite.
That was fun. I feel better now.
Dear me, it is time to leave. You must wash off the clown face, tout sweet.
I will go to the makeup room and wash it off there. Who is that?
Madeline entered and followed the sound. And to her surprise, look who she found.
She looks so sad. I must do something to cheer her up.
Is somebody there? A clown?
Oh, yes. I'm a clown.
So Madeline clowned and danced and wiggled till very soon Sugar broke out in a giggle.
You sure are a funny clown.
I am happy I made you laugh. But why were you crying?
I have millions of fans, but I don't have one real friend. That French girl has 11 friends.
If you wish to have a friend, you must be a friend.
It's not that easy.
But it is. You should try it.
You mean just walk up to someone and say, I want to be your friend?
Yes, it is as simple as that. Just hold out your hand and don't forget to smile. Huh?
There you are. They're waiting for you on the set.
I'm coming. I was just talking to... The clown is gone.
Hurry, Madeline, we are ready to leave.
Do we really have to?
I am afraid so.
The big shiny limo came to take them away, even though Madeline wanted to stay.
I am sorry, Madeline, that it did not turn out as you had hoped.
Everything would have been perfect if Sugar Dimples was not such a brat.
Oh, I think maybe she is not so bad.
What is that?
Something is wrong.
Uh-oh. Engine trouble.
What seems to be the matter, Monsieur Rector?
Nothing serious, but it'll take a while to fix.
Must we just sit and wait?
With nothing to do?
I think Genevieve has found a solution. We can play dodgeball.
As the girls ran and jumped, having fun in their play, our famous child actress headed their way.
Pardonnez-moi, Sugar Dimples. It was an accident.
Oh, I'm not angry. Actually, I'm glad you're still here. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Could we maybe be friends?
Yes, that would make us very happy.
Will you let me play with you?
Of course.
For once in her life, Sugar Dimples felt free to run, skip, and jump, even climb up a tree.
You are a very brave little girl.
Thank you, Monsieur Director.
And I think I know a way we can use your athletic ability in the film.
How is that?
I would like you to be Sugar Dimples' stunt double.
We can work together.
Magnifique!
Cut! Bring in the stunt double.
There you go. You look just like sugar.
Good luck, Madeline.
Merci.
Places, everybody! Camera and action!
Many months later, in fact almost a year, it was the time for the Parisian premiere. In 2 straight lines they left the scene. No longer 12, but now 13.
And tomorrow, I will take you to visit the real Eiffel Tower.
This is the most wonderful vacation I ever had, with all my new friends.
They entered the old house with a new friend they adore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine.
10, 11, 12.
The smallest one was Madeline. On a windy day in early fall, Miss Clavel said,
Let us not go outside at all.
Oh, we cannot stay inside. S'il vous plaît, Miss Clavel.
But the girls were set to go to the zoo, so they wrapped up in scarves, red, green, and blue, and headed down the avenue. The wind was blowing everywhere. It blew them to the polar bear. And to the tiger turning blue. Madeline could only say,
Achoo! Tout de suite, my darlings. We must go home.
The girls lined up, all set to go, when Chloe exclaimed,
Where is my chapeau? We must find it.
Where could it be?
They searched high and they searched low. Where the hat had gone, they did not know.
We must count it lost. I am sorry, Chloe. Now, allons-y.
But Chloe's cap was only the start. More and more things began to depart.
My shoes! Where have they gone?
My brand new mittens. Have you seen them, Pepito?
Your very handsome red ones? My sock! It is gone! Who took it?
Just as Miss Clavel had feared, so many things have disappeared.
Really, little girls, you are getting so absent-minded. Oh, my goat! It was here yesterday. Where could it be? Do not laugh, mes petites. How could this occur?
But the answer to that was left unsaid. So they sat down and broke their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love
and brushed their teeth and went to bed.
Bonne nuit, little girls. I hope you sleep well.
Bonne nuit, dear Miss Clavel.
Then Miss Clavel turned out the light. But tonight there was no pillow fight, for the little girls had a terrible fright.
What is that? What is that? Oh no! It is only Madeline. It is one of her tricks.
Excusez-moi, Danielle, but how can that be me when I am right here next to you? It is Miss Clavel.
Little girls, I heard a strange noise.
We will see. What can it be?
Shh, shh, shh. There it is again, mes petites.
It is coming from the attic. We must go and see.
11 little girls all hid in fright, afraid to find the awful sight that made the creaky noise that night.
No, not me. I will not go up there.
But Miss Clavel and Madeline refused to scare. They hurried off to find the noise upstairs. The attic was a scary place. They tiptoed in with solemn grace. And when they entered, they cried, "Eek!" 'cause something in the room went creak.
Do you hear it? Regardez, something is there. Oh, it is just the window screen.
Then Madeline's eyes grew wide with fright, for someone had been there that night.
Miss Clavel, quick! Look here! Our old winter clothing has all disappeared!
Shh!
Look! Voila! There he is!
Miss Clavel held Madeline very tight as the robber slipped away that night. Miss Clavel called Detective Moreau. He searched the house both high and low. But in the end, he had to leave without a clue about the thief. No one in the house slept well, not the girls, the dog, or Miss Clavel. The next morning, as they were awaking, the little girls were still a-shaking.
Mes amis, do not stand there quaking. We must catch the thief.
But Madeline, what can we do?
Mais oui.
We are only small girls. He is a very big thief.
I will catch Monsieur Thief.
But how?
I know exactly what to do. I will follow every clue.
He stole my hat, he stole my glove.
He stole my coat, the one I love.
Look out, my friends, he's back for more. His shadow's coming through the door. Call the captain, call the chief. I will catch that awful thief. I will follow every clue till we capture you. Know who?
He stole my scarf, he stole my shoe.
He stole my earmuffs, they were new.
Look out, my friends, he's back for more. His shadow's coming through the door. Call the captain, call the chief. I will catch that awful thief. I will follow every clue till we capture you. Know who?
He'll steal our garden and our house. He'll steal some cheese from Guy the Mouse.
Look out, my friends, he's back for more. His shadow's coming through the door.
Call the captain, call the chief. We will catch that awful thief. We will follow every clue till we capture you. No, we will.
But Madeline, what will you do first?
Pepito admired my missing mittens. I wonder.
Because Pepito liked Madeline's mittens, he was now under suspicion.
This is just the sort of bad joke Pepito might play.
It's Madeline.
That's right. Bonjour. May I speak with Pepito, s'il vous plaît?
But Madeline was in for a surprise when she saw the strange hat Pepito had devised.
I do not believe my eyes. What is that thing on your head?
I missed the bad hat. Someone has taken it.
Oh no! Someone has taken the bad hat? This thief has no taste.
Not just the bad hats. We have lost coats and mittens and scarves and boots. Have you been losing things too?
Excusez-moi, Pepito. I hate to admit it, but I suspected you.
There wasn't any time to waste to catch the thief with the bad taste.
Do you care to join us, Pepito?
Claro! Of course I do!
And so began their investigation, starting with a neighborhood interrogation. Madeline asked,
Have you lost anything at all? Anything that is large or small?
Then she replied, My glove, my shawl.
Bonjour, monsieur! Have you lost anything in the last few days?
The man said, My belt, my vest, and my best berets. Things were missing from every block, from the horse's shoes to the milkman's socks. Madeline thought and thought about the thief. She had been wrong in her belief.
Madeline, what is wrong?
Oh, Pepito, I have made a terrible mistake. Now I know what really happened.
Huh?
She rushed in and rang Danton 6-3.
Detective Moreau, come quickly. Oui.
Madeline explained her miscalculation and the need for a new explanation.
So many burglaries can't be the work of one thief, but many thieves, Detective Moreau. 10, 20, maybe even 40.
Oui, certainement, that explains it. This is where the thieves have struck.
There were marks on buildings and marks on docks. It looked like the map had chicken pox. Detective Moreau was so very pleased, he made Madeline and Pepito his deputies. And so together they went around, following clues till the thieves were found. They talked to people all over the city, from the Eiffel Tower to streets less pretty. They came so close, but the thieves got away. They began to lose their hope that day. They went up and down and all around, and still the mystery did confound.
These terrible thieves must be run aground.
They walked all day till it was dark, and then they reached a little park.
Let us sit down and think what to do.
This is dreadful. We have run out of clues.
With no clues left, what could they do? Their search for robbers was, alas, all through. But when things had reached their very worst, Madeline was the one who saw it first.
Pepito, Detective Moreau, look!
I cannot believe what I see!
It is the bad hat!
To which Pepito replied,
It is true, there is no other.
Oh, Detective Moreau, this is splendid!
Oh, oui, oui. Perhaps at last we will catch one of the thieves.
Who dare to wear Pepito's bad hat? Pepito? Who is Pepito?
to which Pepito replied,
I am home, Pepito, you bad bandito. Your life as a thief is now finito.
But I am not a thief.
Then why are you wearing his bad hat?
This is his bad hat? I will gladly give it back. Voila!
Who are you? Where do you live?
My home? This pelk? This bench? This limb? Wherever I happen to be right now.
Where did you get the bad hat?
On the hat tree, of course, where I will find a nozzle.
Wait, come back!
We must follow her.
Though the girl was very little, she was faster than a fiddle. It was late and getting dark as they followed the girl deep into the park. They were just about to end their spree when they came upon a great big tree.
Regarde, Pepito, regarde!
On one branch were coats and mittens, scarves and tights and other knittens. There were capes and gloves and sweaters. Some were old and some much better.
Look, so many clothes.
This hat. This is a good hat.
But who could have brought all these clothes together?
I do not know. But if we wait, I bet we will find out.
Soon the threesome were quite alone. The autumn wind began to moan. The giant trees began to groan, and all felt fears they'd never known.
I want to go home.
There is nothing to fear, my boy. Just a little lightning.
Of course we cannot leave, Pepito. Not until we've caught the 40 thieves.
The night grew long, the night grew frightening. There was rain and hail and so much lightning. But all of it could not compare to what came flying through the air.
Pepito! Detective Moreau! Look up there!
That is it, I'm off to bed. We must run away while we can. Let me go, por favor.
Wait, Pepito! Listen!
Pepito listened, then let out a cry.
It is a bird! The sly magpie!
Then Madeline cried, my word, for her 40 thieves were only birds.
You birds only wanted to help the needy. You are really heroes.
They danced with the birds for almost an hour, then headed for home in a pretty snow shower.
Madeline, I was so worried. Now come inside where it is warm.
Dear Miss Clavel, there was no need for worry. I have a message for you from the 40 thieves.
Message from the thieves.
Oh. We all have clothes in our closets we do not wear. Let us give them to people who can use them.
So all over the neighborhood, in houses, in stores, people gathered up old clothing, their gifts for the poor. The birds picked up the clothing and flew away. Then the birds took Madeline on a special flight. They climbed and soared to incredible heights, and Madeline saw the most wonderful sights.
Oh, Madeline, please be careful.
Goodbye, Piveloos. Goodbye, dear magpies.
The girls went home and broke their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. And Miss Clavel said,
Sweet dreams, sleep tight. I do not expect the thieves tonight.
Now we can have a pillow fight!
They ran back and forth upon the floor. And that's all there is. There isn't anymore. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, danced 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madeline.
Attention, girls. It is 9:20.
They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines, in rain or shine. They did not pause along the way when they were going to ballet. They'd hurry up and down each street, for ballet lessons were a treat.
Regardez!
Oh, Pepito, see what happens to foolish boys?
Each girl would take her special place and try to dance with style and grace.
Students, I have an announcement to make.
One day, the teacher broke tradition and announced a very special audition.
Gaston de Valmont has invited you all to audition for an upcoming production of The Happy Swan at l'Opéra.
The girls were to try out right away for the city's most famous corps de ballet.
Gaston de Valmont, the ballet master of l'opéra. Magnifique!
Suddenly, the girls felt small as they approached the famous hall.
It's just like a dream.
Madeline!
Do you think I'm ready, Miss Clavel?
Just do your very best, Madeline, and you will be just fine.
Through the gates, the 12 girls flitted, but their friend, Pepito, was not admitted.
Follow me, girls.
As the time of audition began to draw near, the girls were suddenly filled with fear.
What if I fall?
What if I fail?
Come, girls. There's really nothing to worry about. I believe Monsieur de Valmont is just an ordinary person.
Monsieur de Valmont was tall and imperious, and he looked to be extremely serious.
I am Gaston de Valmont, and this is our prima ballerina.
Do you know who that is? That is her. Oh,
I cannot believe it.
He presented a dancer of worldwide fame. Tatiana Darlova was her name. To be like her was Madeline's aim.
Attention! Tatiana will now demonstrate the steps for your audition for The Happy Swan. There you have it. Step forward, mademoiselle.
With your head held high and courage in your heart, you cannot fail. Courage, ma petite.
courage, Chloe. Courage, Madeline.
Suddenly, Madeline began to quake, afraid of making any mistake.
Very well, begin.
Just do your very best, Madeline, and you will be just fine.
Courage.
Throughout the audition, the girls did fine, except perhaps for Madeline.
Enough!
Then, after a moment of reflection, de Valmont began to make his selection.
You will dance in The Happy Swan. And you.
He picked the dancers one by one, and soon his work was almost done.
Oh, please, please pick Madeline.
I do not think this one will do. No, entirely too small.
He chose each girl along the line, except for one girl, Madeline. Madeline wished that the day would just end, when suddenly she was helped out by a friend.
Her legs are too short. She's entirely too small. And she wobbled.
I wobbled too the first time I auditioned for you, Gaston.
So you did, Tatiana. Very well. I will give her another chance. You! One more time, s'il vous plaît, mademoiselle. First position, plié.
Though Madeline thought she would not get to dance, suddenly she got a second chance.
You will dance.
Bon, Madeline!
Oh, I love Oh, merci, monsieur. Merci mille fois.
Thank heavens.
You will not be sorry.
We shall see.
De Valmont led the girls down the hall, showing them the costumes and all.
On the left, costumes.
Hey!
On the right, dressing rooms.
Oh!
And here is where you will rehearse.
Once the girls had passed their auditions, they began to dance their repetitions.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2.
They practiced all day, all evening, and night.
3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Until it was time to put out the light.
Little girls, even Tatiana Darlova herself must sleep.
Soon they all fell asleep without making a peep, and Madeline danced the ballet in her sleep.
my plies, I know I will go far. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. A star, a star. I know I will go far. I'll do my pirouette from Toulouse to Tibet. The people all will wow. I'll take a great big bow. I know I can go far. I will be a star. I'll bend and stretch and arabesque each day at the bar. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. And when I do my solo, they'll send a brand new car. Oh, to be, I can be, I will be a star. A star, a star. I know I will go far. The people all will wow. I'll take an extra bow. You cannot stop me now. I know I can go far. I will be a star. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
In the morning, the girls prepared diligently when Pepito appeared in the nearest tree.
Stop it, Pepito. We are trying to practice.
You call that practice? I call that hopping about like frogs. That's what you look like. Ribbit, ribbit.
Pepito, stop that. We are swans, not frogs.
He teased the girls about ballet until Miss Clavel led them away.
Come on, girls. Monsieur de Valmont will be waiting.
Ribbit.
At their rehearsal, the girls twirled about while Monsieur de Valmont checked them out.
Très bien, Nicole. Very nice. Charming, Chloe. You are a happy swan indeed.
He handed out compliments one by one, but for poor Madeline, he had none.
You have worked hard. I believe you are ready to rehearse with Tatiana Dalova.
Oh, Tatiana, the greatest ballerina in the world.
Brilliant as always, Tatiana. Good work, Nicole and Danielle.
Though Madeline practiced and she persisted, Gaston de Valmont didn't know she existed.
Madeline, you are making progress.
Oh no, Miss Clavel. Monsieur de Valmont didn't even notice me. If only I were taller.
Remember, Madeline, you must have courage.
Oui, Miss Clavel. I have courage, but it does not make me 1 inch taller.
The next day, the girls returned to the hall, not knowing Pepito had followed them all. By the time she received her pretty tutu, Madeline was feeling blue, trying to figure out what to do.
Voilà, Nicole. One for you, Danielle. Your tutu,
Merci
Chloe.
beaucoup.
There you go, mademoiselle.
Merci, Monsieur de Valmont.
Attention, we will now prepare for the dress rehearsal.
But Madeline forgot the blues when she spied a pair of red toe shoes.
Oh, if I had shoes like those, I could dance on my toes just like Tatiana.
Very quickly, with no time to lose, Madeline decided to borrow the shoes.
And if I danced on my toes, I'd be taller. Today I am certain that Monsieur de Valmont will notice me.
Places, everyone!
Dress rehearsal was about to begin when an uninvited guest popped in.
Music maestro, s'il vous plaît.
Across the stage danced Madeline, looking great and feeling fine. And then, on stage, Tatiana whirled, and among all the girls, she twirled. For Madeline, it was sheer bliss. And then something went amiss.
Horrible!
Terrible!
What a calamity!
While Tatiana spun faster and faster, Madeline caused a complete disaster, which horrified the ballet master.
My precious swans! Stop right now!
Madeline, watch out! The scenery!
Where it would end was anyone's guess,
Oh no!
but Miss Clavel saved them from further distress.
Merci.
And Madeline humbly begged forgiveness.
Je regrette, monsieur. But do not worry, I will not dance in the ballet tomorrow or ever again.
Mademoiselle! Mademoiselle! Ah, that is too bad. I believe that young lady might give a performance Perry will never forget. As for you, my young intruder, I can use you. You come with me.
Oui, monsieur.
Madeline found a place to hide, and then she cried and cried and cried. But someone was standing by her side.
Poor Madeline, I know how you must feel.
All I wanted was to get Monsieur de Valmont to notice me. And now I will never be a prima ballerina like you.
I remember another little girl who tried to wear toe shoes before she was ready. She knocked down the entire corps de ballet.
Like me?
That girl was fired, but she worked hard, and one day she became a prima ballerina.
Vraiment?
Really? Yes. You see, chère Madeline, that girl was me.
Tatiana's words gave the girl quite a lift, but she never expected a special gift. A pair of gray slippers, not fancy, it seems, but shoes that would help a young girl with her dreams.
And if you keep practicing, someday you will earn the right to wear toe shoes.
Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. But I will not dance in the ballet tomorrow night. They will not let me.
Oh, but you will. In fact, I insist upon it.
Tatiana's gray slippers fit her just right and gave Madeline courage to dance that night.
Oh, look! Regardez! Pepito, what are you doing here?
Monsieur de Valmont gave me a very important role.
Yes, all he has to do is walk across the stage. Make sure you don't hop like a frog. Ribbit!
Madeline, I never thought I'd be on stage at l'opera tonight.
Neither did I.
Oh, how do you like my...
Do not worry, Gaston.
Very well, Tatiana. But I will hold you completely responsible for that little girl.
Absolument.
Places, everyone!
With your head held high and courage in your heart, you cannot fail. Courage, girls. I know you will do fine.
Pepito, that's your cue.
I know, but my legs won't move.
Pepito, that's your cue. Bravo, Pepito.
Here comes our cue.
Then, like magic, the dancing started, and Madeline suddenly felt light-hearted. They all did their steps without hesitation, but Tatiana created a real sensation.
Magnifique!
Marvelous!
The applause continued, the girls bowed too. It was Madeline's perfect dream come true.
Oh, Madeline, don't you wish you were a prima ballerina?
Maybe someday I will be.
It took many bows that night, and then the girls returned back home again.
Good night, my little dancers.
Miss Clavel said good night at the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.